hello there, my beautiful YouTube family. Thank you so much for stopping by for another episode of Smile with Me. I'm Lisa, your host, and I am so glad that you're here with me today. I wanted to tell you about something new that I want to add to my Smile with Me episodes, and it's going to be some little nuggets called Lisa Logic. Those are things that as I'm traveling throughout my day and something comes up and I'm just like, oh gosh, I need to hop on here and tell my family about this so that they know how good God is. I got to remind them of it and tell them about my day, what happened and stuff, instead of hanging on to it and saving it for a longer video. Today, y'all, I just wanted to hop on here and tell you that the prayers of the righteous truly do availeth much. I want to talk about the Bible verse found in the book of James, the 5th chapter and the 6th verse, and where it's a fairly lengthy Bible verse, but it is cut up into basically like an A section and a B section. So the part I'm talking about is the B section where it says that anyone who lives the way God wants can pray, and great things will happen. Well, I want you to know, I wanted to tell you something happened today that took me back to a situation that took place about maybe 7, 8, about 7 or 8 weeks ago, where I was afforded the opportunity to do something that I've never done. It wasn't necessarily out of my comfort zone or anything, but just to be able to do it solo for 2 days was like, wow, this is going to be interesting. I wasn't nervous, wasn't scared because I knew I could do it and everything, but I was feeling a little bit anxious just simply because I didn't know what might happen, in those 2 days. And I knew that, because, I stay in prayer to God all day, every day, that everything would be all right. But at the same time, I was just still kind of like, okay, I wonder what's going to happen today, that's going to be fun and interesting, that I'm going to encounter. So I reached out to about 2 or 3 of my life groups, which I've talked to you about my life groups before and stuff. I reached out to about 2 or 3 of them, and they're like, hey, girl, we got you. We are lifting you up in prayer. Well, I want you to know that over the course of those 2 days, I had zero hiccups during those 2 days. In fact, one thing that did come up turned out to be a praise moment, instead of an issue and stuff. So it was just amazing for those 2 days and that experience that I had. And I was extremely grateful for that. So then, so I thought about 2 or 3 weeks ago, a friend of mine was having an interview and she was like, Lisa, I know what I'm talking about. I know my stuff, and things, just a little bit of anxiety again, what's going on, just kind of not really knowing, exactly how it's going to unfold, but still felt confident, in herself. Well, I was extremely confident in her as well. I knew that whatever she went in there in that interview and did or said, that it was going to be amazing, whatever it was. So I had no fears whatsoever. So I prayed for her just before her interview time and stuff, and then I texted her the prayer, just so that she would have it, walking in the building, and then just kind of glanced down at it just to say, hey, girl, I got you. God's got you. I believe in you, and I know that you can do this. So, and afterwards, she had called me and was like, hey, it was awesome. It was awesome. Thank you so much, for doing that for me, for praying for me and things, So I was like, hey, anytime, I got you. And so it just made me think about another friend who had an interview today. And of course, again, there was a little bit of anxiety and stuff that going on. You know how those little foxes that want to spoil the vine try to sneak in, and they try to they know that they can't take you out, so they try to get into your mind, they try to get into your head, and things like that. So same situation again today, and so I just texted my friend a prayer, after I prayed it, I just texted it, so that she would have that, going in and just feeling so good about herself. And I got a text message, actually probably about an hour or so ago, that just said that everything went great. There were no hiccups, no surprises, no nothing, that she felt very confident about how things had gone in the interview. So that just made me feel so good. So anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and let let you guys know that the prayers of the righteous truly does availeth much. Whatever it is, you may be feeling some anxiety and things, especially with interviews and things. So my prayers are pretty simple, but they're powerful, to just ask God to please, to release it, all of the anxiety that you may be having, so that you can think clearly and so that you can respond appropriately and stuff. So that's my prayer for all of my friends, that are doing something, like an interview, or if they are doing something that may be a little bit out of their comfort zone, and not really sure how it's going to go and things, and stuff like that. So that's me. That's just how I feel about my friends and my life groups. I look out for them, they look out for me, and I'm telling you guys, all I can say is the prayers of the righteous truly does availeth much. Get you some life groups, get you some people around you who care about you and love you and want only the best for you. Get you some groups, get you some life groups, because I guarantee you they will help you out. I'll be part of your life group if you want me to be. Just let me know. Leave it in the comments section and I will pray for you however you need me to. So friends, I just wanted to introduce you to my first tidbit of Lisa Logic. I will hop on, when things come up throughout the day and share it with you. They will be raw. I probably won't do much editing, if any editing at all, on these. So forgive me if I stumble through or if I repeated something, too many times or whatever. But this is me and my Lisa Logic, and I just want to share it with you. Family, I want to thank you again for letting me take up some space in your day just to share these words of encouragement with you. I invite you to please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel with your friends, with your family, and your loved ones, people that you feel like could benefit from these words of wisdom. Please tell them about me. I love you all. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I can't wait to see you again in my next episode of Smile With Me, or one of my Lisa Logic moments. Alrighty, thank you. I'll see you soon. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I pray that it will be amazing. Bye-bye. I love you. Mwah.